Hi guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. If you're new here, hello, my name is Emily. Today I will be reviewing Snoop slimes, but before I talk about that, look at this beautiful new toque I got. I had to show it off to you guys because I love it. I love it. Look at it. Anyway, so what happened was I actually got this package. I'll talk about shipping time in the video, but what happened was I only got 3 out of the 4 slimes I ordered. So what I did was I emailed Snoop Slimes and she took a couple days to get back to me, but she did get back to me. Basically, she said I could either get an in-store credit for that slime that I was missing, or I could get a refund on that slime. And honestly, I was quite upset and had kind of like an ignorant email back to her, and I apologized because I was pretty ignorant. I said that like it frustrated me because I would have to get in time for her restock. If you guys know, she is insanely busy and she sells out like pretty much instantly. So I was frustrated because I would have to pay shipping again on that one item, and I would have to wait another month to get it because here in Canada it takes forever to get a package. So I emailed that in my frustration and said, you know, I paid for shipping on 4 slimes, not 3, because it would have been cheaper, because shipping is ridiculous to Canada. And she actually just sent me a whole entire refund. So this package was completely free, and like I said, I sent an apology letter because I felt so bad for being so rude. And yeah, so that's the tea on that. Yeah. So if you want to see how this video goes, make sure you stay tuned to it. As always, please subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell to get updated every time I upload a video. It would also mean to the world to me if you mash that like button and comment down below, tell me what you thought of this. And you know what time it is.
Alright guys, welcome back to the rink. Today's shoutouts, we got Crazy Besties and Tram Patama. If you guys want to be shouted out like this, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and comment hashtag sharktank once you've done that.
Okay, so this is the packaging. I'm going to say everything in the actual pricing that I paid just because I would like you guys to know the pricing, but this package was free now. I ended up buying 4 slimes for $67, including shipping. They are all 6-ounce slimes. They came in Parkway unbreakable containers, so that means they are very sturdy containers, and most of them are slime-proof labels like the OJ and the Charli, but the Rose Bomb is not a slime-proof label. This came with a nice instruction sheet, and everything was packaged with bubble wrap and packing peanuts, but like I said, this came with only the 3 slimes, so that is why you see only 3 slimes. This also came with 2 candies, and it was very well done and beautiful packaging. Oh, I forgot to mention that this took about a month to get here. I ordered this before Christmas, and because of the holidays, that is why it has taken so long, but it is here. This is freshly squeezed OJ. This costed me $13, and it is a beautiful orange neon color with a beautiful label on it. It came with a red and white straw to add in, just like you're drinking orange juice. I wasn't sure what kind of texture this would be because on the listing it just says thick and clicky, so I kind of just assumed a thick and glossy, but surprised me. There's actually snow fizz in this, and it's so cool because it represents the pulp in orange juice, and I thought that was really cool. So off the start I noticed that it was a bit sticky, which is totally fine, I get it. And it smelled exactly like orange juice. I couldn't believe how orange and beautiful this was. I was so excited to just play with it. and see how much it could inflate, because the Snow Fizz usually makes slime inflate so well. I found that the slime was super clicky and gave great bubble pops, and like I said, because of the thick and glossy base and the Snow Fizz, it inflated insanely well. Like I said though, it had a little bit of issues with the stickiness, so I added just a bit of activator, and that's no problem, but for some reason this just wouldn't activate properly. The more I played with it, the more it would stick and like just get kind of stickier, and I would keep adding more activator, but it just kind of stayed that sticky tackiness. And I know slimes usually deflate a bit because of that. I know slimes that inflate get stickier upon inflating them, but this one, it would just stayed sticky the entire time. Other than that, when it was inflated, the scent kind of just like disappeared. It was kind of weird for me because I wasn't expecting it to just go away, because it was a beautiful scent, but I personally would have liked it stronger just because it was such a good scent at the beginning. I just wanted more of it. Other than that, it inflated really well, and I'm pretty happy with it. I will give it a 4 to 5 sharks, and I recommend it for anyone who does like thick and glossy base with Snow Fizz, because it's such a unique texture and not a lot of people or slime shops do that now. So I highly recommend trying that. Okay, so this is Rose Balm DIY, and we all know this is based off of a Lush bath bomb. So I was so excited to get it because honestly on her Instagram it looked absolutely beautiful. I ended up paying $15.70 for this slime. The base is a nice, beautiful, light purple, pinky kind of color, and the bath bomb looks so good. It even has that little rose at the top. I don't know if you guys have ever had that bath bomb specifically, but I have, and it's amazing. This has a beautiful rose scent to it. I find it is a really good rose scent, and it is not off-putting if you don't like floral scents. But this base is beautiful and clicky. It's a thick and glossy texture, which is one of my favorite textures. And I was so excited to put the clay in just because I knew it was going to make it so fluffy. and bubbly, but the base, you always have to try the base separately before you put the clay in. It's just like a must try, right? So I found that this was so stretchy too, and I kind of didn't want to add the bath bomb, but I was obviously going to. I'm really happy with the base of this, so I was excited to see what was going to happen when I put in the bath bomb. So when I put on the bath bomb, I was like, oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. The bath bomb was colored pink and purple, and a very bright pink. It had a whole bunch of glitters on the top, as well as this rose, which is absolutely beautiful. When I squished the bath bomb, you can tell it's just a super soft clay texture. Like, I knew it was gonna mix in very easily, and it didn't even harden in shipping, which is perfect. When I mix it in here, turns the slime into a super fluffy, but like a matte kind of texture. It's a really good texture, and it inflates like a lot. It is absolutely incredible how much it inflates, and like it gets so fluffy that I just love how fluffy it gets. And the bath bomb turns the slime into more of like a brighter pink color, because the base of it was more of like a lighter purple, and this turned it definitely more pink. As soon as you add in the clay, it gives tons of bubble pops as well, and feels amazing on the hands. I would have to give this slime 5 out of 5 sharks, and I highly recommend it for like a DIY clay slime, just because it is so relaxing and so inflatable. Okay, so this is the Charli DIY kit. I paid $15.60 for this, which is actually cheaper than the Rose Bomb, which I found quite surprising, honestly. So I had to get this famous texture from her, and the base of this is like a brown with like tons of sparkles in it. It's absolutely beautiful. I can pretty much see my reflection in it. It comes with 2 ice cubes and a caramel sauce and like a vanilla sauce, and they're 1-ounce slimes. I knew I was gonna have to make the slime look pretty because I've seen so many beautiful photos of this slime, so I knew I couldn't mess this up. I was pretty saddened to smell this slime because it's supposed to smell like caramel coffee, and to me it doesn't smell like anything. I was really excited to get my first like coffee slime because I love coffee. I drink coffee all the time, and it just sadly didn't smell like anything to me. It was just kind of like a clear slime smell. But other than that, adding this slime to the slime, so the 1 ounce slimes to the other slimes, was so fun, and I made it look super beautiful, more than I thought I would. And it had a super clicky texture. It was beautiful. The caramel and vanilla sauce, or the cream sauce, changed the color, which is totally fine, but it changed it so you couldn't even see the sparkles anymore. It turned it into like a lighter brown, but it gave the most incredible bubble pops, and you can tell that this is a thicker base slime, but it's still stretchy at the same time, which is awesome. It's a really happy medium, and I love the aesthetics of this slime. It is absolutely gorgeous, and other than there being no like scent to it, I really like it. I kind of wish I didn't mix it because that brown with all the loads of sparkles is honestly just incredible looking, and it had just like, I didn't even want to mix it honestly. But I actually really like this clear slime. It wasn't melted or deactivated whatsoever. I found that the little 1 ounce slimes kind of were melted, but it's totally understandable. Other than that, I really like this slime, but because of there being like no scent, I'm gonna have to give it a 4 out of 5 sharks. I know that seems super picky, but it's like I only bought this slime for the coffee scent. That's the honest truth. So I feel like if there's going to be like 0 scent in it, it disappointed me. Other than that, it was a great texture, and I recommend it for anyone that likes clear slimes but a thicker texture. This is a really good thick texture. Mako's Picks. Number 3, the Charli. Number 2, orange juice. Number 1, rose bomb. Overall, I really did like Snoop slimes. I found that the pricing was great for the product you received. I do think that they need to pay more attention to detail, and overall I do think they are a good shop but need to work on a couple things. Other than that, I definitely think you should check them out if you can even get to her restock, because she puts out some amazing quality videos and she sells out so fast. So if you like these, and I love these rose bomb slimes and her DIY bath bombs, you need to check it out, and fast. As always, please subscribe to my channel if you like slime content, like my slime reviews. And if you could hit that like button and leave a comment down below and tell me what your favorite slime was. I'll see you guys next time.